everyone, welcome to GW. My name is Adil Hassan and I studied abroad fall of my junior year in Paris, France. And I chose to study abroad for several reasons. One, to improve on my foreign language skills, and another, like many other people, for personal development and to experience cultural integration. And I was a part of the GW Paris Fall Business Program. Concerning the benefits of studying abroad, it definitely creates a well-rounded person out of yourself. And for someone that grew up in the US my whole life, living somewhere where small things such as language and fashion were a challenge were definitely something that I cherish. And not only do you experience personal growth, you also meet people from all around the world, which is honestly the most beautiful part of studying abroad. It does come with challenges. There's the obvious language hurdle and adjusting to a new lifestyle where things such as transportation might be different or something like grocery shopping is different. But these are things that you become accustomed to and you appreciate later on. And for you guys as freshmen, my advice is to be open-minded about studying abroad. I know myself when I was a freshman, I didn't believe I could study abroad or I would study abroad, but it turned out to be a great experience for me. And GW and the Office for Study Abroad, they help you with many things such as funding and figuring out the logistics of your travel. And I recommend for you guys to, when you have the time, do a bit of research of where you want to go, and you can just set up a casual conversation with your advisor or someone in the Office for Study Abroad to learn more about going abroad.
Hello, my name is Udochi Esamonu, and I studied abroad during the spring semester of my junior year. And I chose to study abroad because I identify as a Nigerian American. My parents are immigrants from Nigeria, and I grew up in a Nigerian American household. And with that, I really struggled to juggle my Nigerian identity and my American identity at the same time. When I would go outside and hang out with friends and go to class and go to school, I would be fully immersed in American culture. But when I came back home and was living with my parents and my siblings, I was fully immersed in my Nigerian culture. And I really struggled to kind of find the medium of being able to have both of those identities present at the same time. I thought that one had to be stronger and more dominant than the other. And over time, I learned that that's not the case. I learned that it's okay, and that's actually more beneficial for different cultures and different identities to really coexist and live together and grow and strengthen through that. So with that in mind, I really decided going into college that I wanted to further that mentality through studying abroad. And the studying abroad experience truly comes with so many benefits. I would say that the main one is really going out of your comfort zone, really living in a different environment, studying a different language, engaging with different kinds of people, engaging with different customs, and through that, really growing and learning the interesting thing about different identities coexisting and the world being different, which makes it so strong. I really, really highly recommend that freshmen who are coming into college, that you really, really put the study abroad experience at the top of your priority list. I promise you that through that, you will not only learn of the beauty and the uniqueness that is this world, but you will grow yourself in understanding how other people live and how through that there is a strength in that identity.
Hi, my name is Min and I am part of the Global Bachelor's Program. I study abroad in Shanghai, China in the spring of my sophomore year and Amman, Jordan in the fall of my junior year. I highly recommend the Global Bachelor's Program because the amazing opportunity to study and or work abroad at 3 different locations is just unparalleled. I personally decided to study abroad to augment my language skills in Chinese and Arabic. That's why China and Jordan. And some other benefits I gained from studying abroad. I gained a more international outlook. I gained friends and connections from around the world. And I got the chance to challenge my own beliefs and opinions, which is so important, especially in our world that is super interconnected. As an international student and a third culture kid, I didn't think that abroad would change me that much, but it did in the most positive way possible. It is sometimes very challenging, especially in the Middle East, where as a woman, a person of color, you face certain difficulties that others may not face, but I learned to adapt and overcome these challenges, and I grew as a person, a student, and a professional. It is also worth it despite some of the challenges, and I really urge you to explore your study abroad options with GW.
Hi everyone, my name is Malaka Miriam and I'm a rising senior. I studied abroad at Manipal University in India during fall of my junior year. I remember attending a study abroad fair during my sophomore year where I learned that there are many resources and there's a lot of support to help students who want to study abroad, which helped me ease into the process. I ultimately decided to study abroad in India because it aligned with my personal and academic goals, which were to study public health and to have a rich cultural experience. I'm very grateful for the Office of Study Abroad because they helped me with the process of picking a program that suited me, and they provided me with a lot of resources and scholarship opportunities. My biggest takeaways from my time abroad would be the importance of traveling, exploring your independence, and keeping an open mind. My experience really challenged my perspectives and it pushed me outside of my comfort zone in a lot of aspects, both in the classroom and in basic day-to-day activities. Studying abroad and meeting new people, trying new foods, and really immersing myself in a new culture and identity has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life, and I would do it all over again if I could. If you think that studying abroad is something you would want to pursue, I would start out by pinpointing exactly when during your college years you'd want to go and start your research as early as you can. There are many different types of study abroad programs, so make sure that the one that you choose aligns with your goals and the kind of experience you'd like to have. Overall, I'd say go into the process with an open mind and seek help whenever you need it. Good luck!
Hello everybody, my name is Cora. I studied abroad junior year spring semester at the University of Auckland in New Zealand. I urge all of you to consider studying abroad because of its opportunity to meet new people, discover new cultures, and travel the world. New Zealand was a great option for me because of its rich history, its easy access to surrounding countries, and its abundance of attractions. And as a recent graduate of GW, I can definitely say that studying abroad was one of the most fulfilling things I did during my undergraduate. I would take advantage of the Study Abroad office and its advisors to help you find the best program for you. I wish you the best of luck in your finding of perfect program and country and an amazing first year.
Everyone, I'm Claire Cantrell, a 2020 graduate of the Elliott School. During my time at GW, I had the unparalleled opportunity to study abroad for 2 semesters with 2 unique programs. Second semester junior year, I studied abroad with the GW Chile program in Santiago. I also studied abroad my first semester senior year in Copenhagen, Denmark, Cape Town, South Africa, and Monteverde, Costa Rica. The GW program was absolutely amazing because our program coordinator was a direct GW employee who lived in Santiago and whose sole job throughout the semester was to support the 12 of us in Chile. Our coordinator would take us on local and out-of-town trips, help us figure out the craziness of class scheduling, and even just sat with us during office hours as we shared the highs and lows of acclimating to a new culture and language. Staying with a host family was an experience like none other, and I still talk with my host mom through WhatsApp. My study abroad program in my senior year involved moving to a new country every 6 weeks, and it was definitely difficult to reacclimate to a new country. Overall, it was 1,000% worth it for the variety of experiences I got to have. I really wanted to go to the most different places that I could, and I absolutely got to do that. If you are at all interested in studying abroad, you should absolutely chat with someone in the Office of Study Abroad. Even if you think that you won't be able to study abroad because you are a business or STEM major, you would be shocked at how many of GW's affiliated programs can get you the credits that you need while still allowing you to graduate on time. Studying abroad was truly the best decision I made during my 4 years at GW, and it might be yours too.